My 20s has been an ongoing cycle of personal peaks and pitfalls, mainly pitfalls, the breakdowns and downfalls, the having to get back up on your feet. Your 20s is supposed to be this very defining decade of your life. It forces you to look back and reflect on all the bad decisions you've made, and in the process you learn to let go and move forward and leave behind a negative segment of your life. For the title of this video, today we're talking about letting go and letting be, which I think are skills that we should all learn to practice and master as we maneuver through this 20-something life. Welcome to the Misappointment. Letting go has been a major recurring theme in my 20s, letting go of resentment of the past, of judgment and comparisons. Most recently, it's been letting go of expectations, especially from people who have, say, done us wrong, us expecting an apology. You see, when terrible things happen to us, we have this natural tendency to replay the events in our head. We are kind of loyal to our emotions, to the pain and the anger when someone has wronged us. We rehash the stories, we look for details and reasons why we're entitled to an apology. The more we replay these events in our head, the more we relive it, right? We hate it because it brings about inconvenient emotions, and we wail and we wallow. We waste time and energy, one negative thought after another, and next thing you know, you're crying on the bathroom floor because someone can't say the words "I'm sorry" to you. So what do? We resist the thoughts. We try not to think about them. We try to repress them or stray them away from our awareness. This is our go-to coping mechanism. But is this the best way we can deal with this? How can we let go? Letting go seems simple, but it's actually a pretty abstract idea. There's no step-by-step guide on how to let go of thoughts. A simple solution to this, honestly, is just converting those intangible thoughts to some physical matter. An easy exercise I can provide to you guys is a visualization technique. And this is something, again, you can do with meditation. So we all know that meditation means just redirecting energy from one unwanted place to something else. So when an unwanted thought comes to mind, just imagine it as an object. Let it be like a sphere, a cube, or a rock. When the thought arises, imagine it appearing in your periphery. At first, you will notice a spotlight is shed on this object because you have your attention on it. You're placing a lot of mental energy. You're revisiting the event, rehashing its details. You're looking into this object, examining it, its color, shape, edges, its texture. As you do the meditation practices, imagine that spotlight dimming with every breath, with every practice, and soon enough that thought becomes just a bystander in the periphery. It gets easier to detach an emotion from an object. I know it's easier said than done, obviously. The essence of this practice is to let go by acknowledging and accepting that you cannot change things in the past. So letting go is not getting rid of the thought. It's not even actively ignoring it. It's not resisting, because that takes a lot of mental effort. Letting go should be more of just letting things be. Just like a clock on your bedroom wall, you don't hear the tick every second, right? It's not because the clock isn't there, it's more because your energy is focused on something else, and you've learned to idealize this sound as now a bystander in your periphery. If you guys are going through something, don't let those bad thoughts hold you back. Be gentle with yourself, and remember that healing takes time.